Alrighty, this is for drawing 3B. 3B. Okay, we could start in a couple places. I'm just going to start with the circles because a lot of times finding like circle centers, though, that's a good place to start. So I'm going to do one of those, I guess, eyes on the left or the circle, and that is D for diameter. I did the circle command, pick the center anywhere, D for diameter, 5.6. Then I do circle again, pick the same center, D for the diameter, 2.8. And these dimensions, you should be getting it off of the handout, right? You don't have to memorize it. Don't just wait to listen to me. You should be following along and seeing it on the handout. Okay, and then next, they are 6 away from the center. So to the next one is 12. So I'm going to copy this, click, select both, copy it, and click anywhere for my base point. And then move to the right. Ortho is on, pressing F8 so that it only moves vertical and horizontal. Type 12, enter. Okay. And then the next one, this big circle, radius 12, that's going to be a tangent circle. So C, enter. Or we could have clicked up here, and it's a tan radius, right? So I could do either one, or just pick the option at the bottom, TTR. So it's going to ask me for a first tangent point. Click anywhere on the outside of one of the circles. Then there's no visual confirmation. It's just going to say specify the point for the second tangent. And we're going to click on the other side over here. And then the radius. And this says radius 12. So I'm going to type 12. Enter. And there it is. Now I'm going to move this over so it doesn't interfere. Now I can trim that out. Okay, that's our tangent curve. The next one, or the next thing we need to follow, to the bottom is 8 from the center of these. So I'll just do a line. It's from the centers, right? I'm going to move that down 8. Okay, and then it is 2 up to the next line. So I'm going to do offset. It's going to ask me for a distance, 2. Press enter. Click the bottom, and notice if I go under, it copies it 2 to the bottom or to the top. 2 to the top, and I click up here. Okay, next it is 3.5 to the center, and we could assume that it's another 3.5 up. So I'm just going to offset 7 up. Sorry, wrong one. Offset, I was still in the previous offset command. Offset 7, enter, click, and click up here. Okay, and the width, right? A little bit of trickery. It says that it's a radius of 1. Sorry, well, we'll get to the radius later. This is 3 wide. So I'm going to do a line down the middle. O for offset, 1.5. Click to the right, click to the left. Get rid of that, erase. I will do a fillet radius, and we'll take care of those round corners. Radius is 1, and since I'm doing this multiple times, I'm going to click multiple so it doesn't get out of the command, and click the corners. Okay, and then lastly, it is 3.5. Well, 2 things, the sides, and then we'll fill it. 3.5 to the left and to the right. So I'm going to do a nice long line. We could have done that before. We got rid of them before. That's okay. Offset 3.5. Click to the left, click to the right. And then this is a drafter's assumption. We have lines coming out from the quadrant on the bottom. So I'm just going to bring that a little long and do the same thing here. I could have done one side and mirrored it, but didn't think about that just yet. Okay, I'll erase that. We'll do fillet radius 2. Click and click. Do it again. And then the bottom is fillet radius 1. Click, click. Press the enter to get back into fillet. Click and click. Okay, and we'll close out that. We could get rid of this. We'll do our QDim here. Quick dimension. Click the top. Click the bottom. Bring it over. Click the left quadrant. Click the right quadrant. Bring it up. And then lastly, so that it can show, press escape, DDIM, enter, modify, Fit tab, overall scale, and let's do something bigger. Let's try 5 again, see how that works. Click OK, close. 5's good. It's maybe a little big. We could either move this over or try 4, or even 3 might work. Just as long as it's big enough that we can screenshot the shape, the dimensions, and your username up top. Drawing3B.